Welcome back, Movie Munchkins, to another episode of Movie Munchkin Madness, the podcast where we dive into the world of movies, munch on some popcorn, and have a totally awesome time. I'm your host, Movie Munchkin Queen, and today we're heading inside the mind of one of our favorite characters. That's right, we're talking about Inside Out 2. Now, if you've seen Inside Out, you remember Riley, the hockey loving, fun, and adventurous girl who had a lot going on inside her head. And guess what? In Inside Out 2, we get to see even more emotions take the stage. Who's excited? Before we get into all the fun and feels, here's a quick munchkin size recap of what happened in the first movie. So, Riley is 11 years old and she moves to San Francisco with her parents. Sounds exciting, right? Well, not so much. Moving is hard, and inside her head, her emotions, joy, sadness, anger, and fear and disgust, are working overtime to help her through it. But when joy and sadness get lost in her brain, everything goes a little bananas. Eventually, Riley learns that all emotions are important, even sadness. Aww. But now, what happens next? Riley is growing up, and guess what? New emotions are moving into headquarters. Inside Out 2 takes us on a whole new adventure. Let's talk about it. Okay, Munchkins, get ready because Inside Out 2 introduces some brand new emotions. We have got anxiety. Whoa, that's a big one. Envy. Ooh, the little green monster. Embarrassment. Yikes. We've all been there. Nostalgia. The feeling of missing the good old days. And let me tell you, when these emotions show up, things inside Riley's head get even wilder than before. Now it's time for Munchkin Brain Freeze. That's where I give you some super cool facts about the movie. Ready? Did you know? It took Pixar 8 years to make Inside Out 2. That's almost as long as it takes to finish elementary school. Inside Out's emotions were inspired by real psychologic. The filmmakers worked with brain experts to get the emotions just right. The voice of joy, Amy Poehler, is a real life comedian. No wonder she's so funny in the movie. Mind blown. Now let's talk about the best moments from the movie. What was your favorite part? Here are some of mine. When Riley meets her new emotions for the first time, when anger, fear, and disgust try to handle everything on their own, total disaster. The moment we realize growing up is super complicated but also kind of awesome. Alright, movie munchkins, it's time for our official Movie Munchkin Madness rating. On a scale of 1 to 5 popcorn buckets, I give Inside Out a 5 out of 5 popcorn buckets. It's got laughs, it's got heart, and it teaches us that all emotions, big and small, matter. So, if you haven't seen Inside Out 2, grab your favorite snacks and head to the movies. That's a wrap on today's episode of Movie Munchkin Madness. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Munchkins. Remember, no matter what emotions you feel, they all have a place in your heart. Be sure to tune in next time for more movie fun. And don't forget, stay curious, stay kind, and keep watching awesome movies. See you next time, Movie Munchkins.